What do you YouTube? This is your Warshare Space, and this is the ending part of my reaction of Supergirl, second season, episode 10. We can be heroes, and here it goes. We saw a little recap of what happened real quick. Monel trained with Kara. He's getting pretty better. Livewire seemingly escaped. I say that because now we just learned that she was actually a victim of a kidnapping. Lisa Gold and an armed thug that got them out kidnapped her. You see her strapped down and pleading with someone to get her the hell up out of there. As a mad scientist, but it seems like he was siphoning her energy away from her or something like that, something of that nature. And you also see when they were protecting the cops when she first evaded, when Kara first thought that was Livewire, when it actually wasn't. I believe it was Lisa Gold or someone of that nature. Who else was with her? And then Monel was said to protect the police while Kara, did the damage. He didn't listen. He was worried about protecting Kara instead. Of course, she wasn't liking that. She didn't like that because as a partnership, you're supposed to stay in your post. You're supposed to do this and do that. But he couldn't because he wanted to protect her. What about you? That kind of thing. And then that's when Kara found out that when James showed up, he was hit trying to protect the cop with his shield, being that he's the Guardian. His mask got a little weak and he got hit by the lightning bolt. And that's when Kara finally figured out that James was in fact the Guardian. Now remember, as we all recall, James has been trying to figure out how to tell Kara that, hey, I'm the Guardian. As a matter of fact, Alex has been trying to get them to tell Kara for weeks now, but they wouldn't, waiting for the right moment. And when Kara found out, as we all know, she was pissed while they were in the med bay. Her and James had a moment to themselves to talk. Kara said, I'm going to be calm, and I just want to know why the hell you didn't tell me, and he said, Kara, I'm just like you. I have that passion to help people. I try to do that my entire life. I always have, whether it be in friendship or in being career. But this is it. This is the best. This is the fullest form of being James Olsen I can be. And Kara saying, listen, you are human. I'm not. One mortal mistake and you're dead. And she says, and if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to stop you. And James just said, good luck trying. And see, now with that being said, and now John is trying to help Megan, trying to bring her back through the bond as a Martian, as a green Martian and a white Martian. And it looks like John has to relive some horrible memories, as he told Alex. Right now he's consoling Megan, trying to bring her back. And then with things of that nature. And now we're going to also see this how it's going to go because, Gwen just said that, hey, I know where Livewire actually is. I just didn't tell anybody. Monel actually overheard that, so possibly the Guardian and Monel are going to have both catch Livewire and rescue her. And now we finally see John, finally coming to terms and actually saving Megan. Because they've always had like a rocket relationship. Because he's never did the bond before, but it worked. And now she's just been resurrected. Now she's awake. I just want to say, Sharon Leo, you're a great actress. You're doing your thing, girl. Keep it up. And really, and this episode is getting really damn good. I like it. Now we're seeing Livewire. From the looks of it, looks like she's getting, yes, like I was correct. Looks as if she's getting her power siphoned out of her, which is really messed up. And I really hope that's not the case, but it looks like it. But I'm really looking forward to it, what I'm saying? This is your boy Chase Speaks, but you guys like this video. I'll get back to you guys with the final ending part. I love y'all. God bless. So basically what I do, this is your boy Chase Speaks. So basically what happened was Livewire struck a deal with Supergirl that she would let that mad scientist rot in jail and let her go so then he can fight another day. That was their deal. Then also, we learned also why Megan had that that psychotic meltdown. It's because she was shielding herself from her people because they were coming. Thus, the next episode titled Martian Chronicles. And I had a feeling that was eventually going to happen. So, now we saw previews of that. We saw the Martians going to war with them. And I look forward to seeing that as well. But then we also learned that when and James agreed that, listen, Kara told him, like, listen, I can't work with you guys if you guys are going to still be doing that. Because it'd be too much to bear and risk if you guys ever got hurt or got killed. And that's something that she couldn't handle. and that's understandable. I just wish they would have did it anyway. I mean, why not? But that's all I got really to say about that. This was a good episode overall. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, all that other jazz, and I love y'all. God bless.